Central Bank achieved international integration by linking the Iraqi electronic payment system to global networks. Quote, "We achieved international integration by linking the Iraqi electronic payment system to global payment networks, which allows the transformation of accepting foreign cards locally and expanding the acceptance of Iraqi cards internationally. This investment of ours can cause us doubt. Doubt always asks a question. It's faith that answers the question. I know some of you may doubt that this will ever happen, but I have faith that it will, and that's my opinion. My belief cancels any doubt. Unbelief doesn't want the answer. They're hoping the citizens will bring all that hoarded money from abroad, like in the United States and around the world, along with all the citizens who have it under their mattresses and in their garages, to bring it into the banking system so they can have a deposit, they can get what they deserve, purchasing power. Banks can use that money to facilitate the reconstruction effort. That's what a new economy will do." Sunday is the first day of the holy month of Ramadan. Iraqi opposition lobbies in America, Joe Wilson and the mega campaign as an example, urgent. Quote, "In recent years, Iraqi lobby groups have become active in the United States. These lobbies are divided between supporters of the current Iraqi government and opponents who seek to change the political system in Baghdad." Senator Joe Wilson stands out, who recently launched a political campaign called MEGA, targeting what he called liberating Iraq from Iran, which sparked widespread controversy in American and Iraqi circles, making Iraq a strongly present issue in American politics, despite the passage of more than 2 decades since the American invasion. It is no secret that banks worldwide are making the move to digital platforms. Iraq, too, is moving towards a digital platform for its own digital currency. These are exciting times, and indeed, as Bob Dylan said, "The times they are a-changin'." Article. Quote, Al-Alaq noted that Iraqi banks are undergoing major transformations, adopting internationally accredited financial systems to enhance cross-currency transactions and banking operations. They are trying to get Iraq moved into the 21st century with the modern fintech options. They cannot survive being clunky and lazy and slow. They are getting a lot of help, and they are talking about it. The acceleration of the digital transformation has begun. Central Bank licensing new digital banks. They're openly stating it now. They are not putting the brakes on, they're going to a new technology. All the things we've seen in the past are going to go by the wayside. It's going to be completely different. It's going to be transparent, fast, somewhat furious. Those that don't play by the rules are going to have a major problem. Iraq is going digital. Is there any problems with the cross-border training? There was a couple weeks ago. Some of the software was not very good. They bought it from a cheap source, but apparently everything's back in shape. My wealth management/redemptions contacts are working today. I hope to get an update today on what they are working on. Is it wealth management related or exchange related? Vietnam poised to become a global financial hub with new financial center proposal. Quote, "Vietnam is taking a significant step towards becoming a leading global financial hub with the proposal of a new financial center." Rafidain warns against using electronic payment tools in trading, digital currencies and forex. Iraqi Foreign Ministry, Öcalan's call is an important step to achieve stability in the region. Quote, "The Iraqi Ministry of Foreign Affairs welcomed, on Friday, the announcement of the leader of the Kurdistan Workers' Party, PKK, Abdullah Öcalan, and his call for the party to lay down its arms, considering this step positive and important in achieving stability in the region. The tables for the new budget are ready to be exposed because the new exchange rate in those tables is ready to be revealed. You got the CBI holding classes for their banks and employees to learn how to exchange the proper way, the proper procedure on how to do the exchanging of foreign currency in the banking structure through your banks of the CBI. This is going to be a brand new currency, a brand new rate, and all that new information has to be distributed equally and fairly so you do not have a mass confusion. That state would destroy this whole monetary reform process. Ali Al-Alak, we are working on creating a digital currency for the central bank to gradually replace paper currency. I have to say this is a wow article because this effort may also force the recall of our dinars that we hold. In other words, we are allowed to exchange them at the RV rate once the digital currency is issued. If the CBI can pull this off, the RV might happen much sooner than we expect. The Iraqi Ministry of Transport announced, on Sunday, that Iraq received the first experimental flight in coordination with the International Road Transport Union, IU, via the TIR system. The ministry's media office quoted the Director General of the General Company for Land Transport, Muqtada Karim El-Shamani, in a statement today, as saying, "Today, Sunday, we received the first experimental trip via the TIR system, which departed from the Turkish port of Mersin via Iraqi territory, where its entry procedures were received at the Ibrahim el-Khalil port, and it departed towards the Qasr port, and its final destination will be Khalifa port in Abu Dhabi." The ministry stressed that Iraq is close to achieving a historic achievement in cross-border trade, noting that transport operations are expected to continue under the umbrella of the International Land Transport System soon, as this event represents a turning point for the country and a major step towards full integration into the internationally recognized system for customs transit. The International Road Transport Union, IU, announced early last February that Iraq was ready to implement the first historic transport operation via the TIR system, in a historic step towards enhancing cross-border trade. The union says its system involves shipping goods from the country of origin to the country of destination in sealed cargo compartments under customs control via a multilateral and mutually recognized system. The Iraqi Ministry of Finance announced, on Sunday, the results of its meetings with the International Monetary Fund, indicating an agreement to intensify efforts to expand cooperation with foreign correspondent banks, while the IMF stressed the importance of developing the banking sector. The ministry stated in a statement received by Shafaq news agency, the Iraqi delegation concluded its meetings with the International Monetary Fund in Amman during the period from February 24 to 26, 2025, with the participation of the Minister of Finance, Taif Sami Mohammed, and the Governor of the Central Bank of Iraq. Iraq's economic performance and prospects for sustainable growth were discussed, amid appreciation for the progress made. He explained that the discussions, in which experts from the Ministries of Finance, Planning, Oil, Electricity and the Central Bank participated, focused on macroeconomic indicators.